can still keep our journey going up at the clouds. We can grab a tree, make a house, create a family, do good deeds and smile on the side. We will have to make friends and love each other for the rest of our lives. God is just telling us we're meant to be. Come along and we'll live in peace. And it will all be up at the clouds, up at the clouds. With a smile, make dreams come true and be like the angels. Ooh, so come on, make it work. Forget about all these struggles, make it a dream. We will be up at the clouds, up at the clouds.
Guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. So today I am gonna be answering random questions. Let me explain how it's gonna work. So I'm gonna put some questions on a wheel that we're gonna be spinning. I don't have one in real life, so I'm gonna do one on like Google, Safari, whatever it is. You know, you get the drill. And I'm just gonna put random questions. Example, why am I not posting? What's my favorite movie? What's my favorite song? What's my favorite song that I made? Stuff like that. And if when it lands on a question, I'll be answering that. And that'll be like round 1 and all that. Then after, we're gonna have 3 rounds in total. After, when we get all of those questions done, we're gonna upgrade it again. We're gonna upgrade it, all the questions, to like add like a continuance of the question. All right. Well, something that like that's pretty much a continuance. You know. You get it? Okay. So let's spin the wheel, I guess. Let's go. Okay, guys, so we're at the wheel now. So, we have some questions here, as you can see on the slide. We have 6 questions that we're gonna be answering, and, by spinning it, it's gonna be deciding for us. I don't know why it's called Wheel. It's probably for the teacher. That's why it's called Wheel of Names, because they pick students for something, I bet. I don't know. But yeah, let's roll it anyways, right now. Either way, I mean. Okay, what's my favorite game? Okay, we can do that. Oops, okay, let's get into it. So my favorite game is, hold on. That is a tough one. That is, I'm thinking maybe Super Mario 3D World. I do have a series on that. I have a full gameplay playthrough thing. Here's all the videos right here. Right, there's all the videos of what I've got so far. Remove them. Or it could be that, or Super Mario Odyssey. That game right there. That is a tough one. Or Super Mario Strikers Battle League. I don't know. Not a lot of people know about that game, but it's really fun. They say it wasn't good, that game, Super Mario Strikers Battle League, but I thought it was really good. It's definitely one of my favorites. Recently, I have been playing a lot of Super Smash Bros. So, maybe no. We're gonna have to go with Super Mario 3D World. I just played that. Like, that's like one of the first Mario games I ever played. I think it is the first Mario game I ever played. Yeah, that's the first Mario game I ever played, I'm pretty sure. The first Mario game. Yeah. I don't think it's my first game, but it's my first Mario game though. It's definitely the first game that I beat, for sure, but yeah. Yeah. Well, let's get back to the wheel. See what else we get now. Okay, guys, so we're in again. So, I know it's maybe looking a bit different. That's because it, like, restarted the names, put it back to the, or names it started with when first opened this, so I decided to put it back. But anyways, let's spin the wheel, because last time I got, my games, but now let's see what I get. Okay, why I'm growing my hair, okay. Okay, so, why I have been growing my hair is because I just find there's a lot more possibilities of hairstyles, you know? I've been growing it for a while. I'm gonna keep the answer for how long I've been growing that. A little spoiler, that's for round 3. Yeah, that's for round 3 of this question, so, yeah. I just find there's a lot more hairstyles when you have long hair, and more possibilities, you know? Sorry about that, that's my finger. But yeah, there's just way more possibilities to do with long hair. Here's how long it's getting now. It's like really pretty good, I would say. Yeah. I don't know if you can tell how much longer my hair is from when I first started YouTube. I don't know if I can really get a photo of that, but I'll try to take a screenshot and yeah, anyways, here it is now. That's the best I could do, okay? I know it's probably not good, but that's because my first video, I think of the Fortnite video or something like that. No, what was it? Fortnite video? Yeah, Fortnite video, so I was looking at the TV. I was looking at the camera maybe every now and then, but I was mostly looking at the TV. You know? Yeah. Get back to the wheel. Now I remove why am I growing my hair. Why am I growing my hair? So, now we're down to 4 left. After that we'll move to round 2. So spinner again. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, what's my favorite song? Let's see. Okay, to be honest, my favorite song. Let me think about that. Oh, there's a lot of great options out there. I'm more of like a, like, I don't know, like a gentle song guy, you know, like a ooh type, you know? Like a more calm type. And rock's chill and all that, but I'm just not a big fan of rock, you know? It's okay, there's definitely some good songs with rock, but rock, I just find it's, like, harder to do songs and like that, and it's just, you know, um, you know, but I don't, because I said, you know, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, favorite song? Uh, my okay, first, I'm gonna say some, like, some good songs. That's definitely on my list. So, there's Golden Hour. I know that was a popular song back in 2023, I believe. Or, yeah, 2023. So, that's a good song. It's definitely on my list. That's not my favorite. I like, what else? There's In the Stars by Benson Boone. So that's definitely a good one too. Second place for my list. And then, oh yeah, Golden Hours, number 3. My number 1, it's, I don't know if you guys know him or not, but it's by Jason Mraz. The song is I Won't Give Up. Yep. Yeah. I used to sing that every day. I have a little, you remember my song End of the Ocean? I had one part that it's like, what was it? It was like a part about like we used to sing songs together. That was supposed to represent me and my mom. We used to sing songs, including "I Won't Give Up" in the car all the time. So yeah. We don't. I mean, she died in 2020. So yeah. That was like our top song, you know. Yep, "I Won't Give Up" by Jason Mraz. You can search that up on YouTube. But you're already on YouTube, you know. Yep. Back to the wheel. Okay, so now we can remove what's my favorite song for now. What's my favorite song? Boom. Okay. Here, I can just make it look better like that, but okay. Now let's spin it now, again. 3 options left, halfway there. Okay. What's my favorite song that I made? Okay, that's unexpected that they were just back to back, those 2 questions. Well, I guess we might as well just remove that now. Or no. We didn't answer it yet. We'll remove it after we answered, okay? Okay, my favorite song that I made. That, oof. That is not a hard one, probably. Well, actually, it's in between 2 for me. So, it's in between "Deep, Deep Down in the Ocean" and up at the Clouds." "Up at the Cloud," it's just like so good, but it's mostly AI that makes it good. Yeah, I sing in it, but it's just hard for me to like sing with the AI. And that, to be honest, it's better just the AI version, which is on my channel. Just AI version. Both versions are on my channel. But the real thing, the real one, is "Deep, Deep Down in the Ocean." I was practicing months before that. That song came out in June? Yeah, June, I think. 2024. I started singing it. I had that idea in like December 2023. So yeah, and then I the first part that I started with was just I gotta remember this. It's been forever since I sang it or listened to it. Yeah, I started with "Deep, deep down in the ocean, deep, deep down in the ocean, an explosion with love." Then a few months after, I thought of a part that came after that, which it did in the official song. So it went like this. Those 2 parts to combine. And I figured that part out in like February. So listen, a song can take time. Every singer goes at their own speed, but me, I got the speed. You know, I guess time takes long. Or songs take time, I guess. Ideas take time, I guess. Imagination takes time. So it went like this. Hold on, I gotta remember it again. Okay. Okay. Deep, deep down in the ocean. Deep, deep down in the ocean. An explosion with love. I know it's been tough, but we still have to push through. And you can always come and visit. Grab a tree, make a house, create a family, do good deeds, and smile on the side. Ooh, I believe in you. Ooh, I love you. And then I forget the rest of the song from there, but yeah, it was something like that. It was something like that. Okay. You want me to sing what I can remember really, really hard? Real quick? Yeah, okay. To be honest, it might sound better without instruments because I don't know. Let me clear up my voice real quick. Okay, I think I'm ready. La 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 la. I know it's been tough, but we still have to push through. And you can always come and visit. And I'll be deep, deep down in the ocean. Deep, deep down in the ocean. An explosion with love. Grab a tree, make a house, create a family, do good deeds and smile once. Ooh, I believe in you. Ooh, I believe in you. Ooh, I love you still. And if you ever need me, if you ever want me again, I love you still. I will be deep, deep down in the ocean. Deep, deep down in the ocean. An explosion with love. Okay, that's what I could remember. Okay, I did know the lyrics like that when I filmed it. I actually like I figured out most of the song in like 2 days before filming, but trust me, those 2 days before filming, I went all out practicing. In bed, I was singing in my head. When I was sleeping, I was singing in my head. When I woke up, I was singing in loud. When I was eating, I was singing in my head. When to practice the lyrics and all that too. When I was I don't know. I was like singing all the time. Yeah. Yep. While trying to figure out the background instrument situation, I was singing in my head. The reason why that's also a reason why I've been practicing for months. That's the song I spent the most time on, almost a full year. Well, half a year. So it was like really good. I was so confident. It was my first song, and I had so many memories practicing, and I spent time with my brother. My brother was there. The one song that I spent with a real person. Why I say a real person is because I did it with AI, but it's a one song that I didn't do all by myself. So yeah, that's why. And this one part's getting long, so we still have 3 rounds. Unless we want to do them in separate videos, we could. We'll figure out that situation later. But I think we do it all in one video. Let's get back to the wheel. Okay, now guys, we can remove it. We were gonna do it before, but we didn't answer the question before, so that would just not be smart to remove it before, you know. Makes more sense like this, you know? Okay, so now it's a 50-50 chance, 2 left. So it's 50-50, 50-50. sorry, 50-50. Because we don't have 4. What? Okay, so we're just gonna, so it's just telling us what the last option left is. So, the last one standing there. So, we're gonna answer what's my favorite game. Because, what? Wait a minute, didn't I already answer this one? I must have forgot to remove it. Well, I guess we'll answer why have I not been posting. We'll figure that out after, okay, guys? Unless you guys want to help me figure that out in the comments. But I have to figure it out either way for round 2. Okay, so I just realized myself that, why there is why we still had, what's my favorite game is because, I guess I removed the wrong one. It's because, listen, let me explain this. What I did the first round is I did spin the wheel. I filmed, answered it. And that first one was the what's my favorite game. And when I went back to spin the wheel for the second question, it restarted all the questions, so I just went back on my video that I saved, that I recorded my screen of, so I could rewrite all the same questions, and then I guess I mixed up what's my favorite color, because I thought I recorded what's my favorite color, and not what's my favorite game, so then I put what's my favorite game there again, and I removed what's my favorite color. So we're gonna, you get the point now. So I'm gonna be explaining why I have not been posting. Well, to be honest, I've been kind of lazy. Yeah, that's true. I've been lazy. I'm getting more into nature. I feed birds now. I have like a bird feeder in my backyard now. Yeah. So, yeah. So, oh, and I've been spending time with family. You know. So, and enjoying my summer and all that too. So, I guess let's get to round 2. Okay, and I just realized I forgot to say, before I go back, to the wheel, I just want to say, that, my favorite color, it's, green, but it's not just green, it's lime green. Yeah, you want a list? Okay, fine, I'll give you a top 3 list. So, the third favorite is like a neon purple, you know what I mean, a neon purple. And then the second is probably like a turquoise. And then, I guess, you know what, switch that. So, instead of turquoise, okay, just restart my list. So, we're gonna have turquoise. Then we're gonna have any kind of green, except lime green. Then my number 1 is gonna be lime green. Because green is just such a good color. I don't know why, but it's just my favorite color. Oh, now my number 4 is neon purple. Yeah. Number 3 is turquoise. You know. You get it? Okay. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. So back to the wheel. Okay, guys, so I just decided that, it's dark. You need to see my face. There we go. I just decided that we're gonna do it all in separate videos, like I was saying earlier. Don't worry, because I decided that early. Well, I've been saying this for a while, but it's just supposed to be the round 2 thing. But I'll still put that in round 2. But it's supposed to be the part 2 of why I have not been posting. I I do have a schedule. It's not really the type of schedule that it's been like for almost a year now. It's the OG schedule. Well, the OG schedule, it was where I post
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I'm still gonna, I want to go crazy for summer, but I don't want to go that crazy because I also want to enjoy myself. So I'm gonna be posting, here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna show an example on the screen if you guys don't quite understand. So, example, this week, it's really what it's gonna be. So this week, I'm gonna be posting Monday, Tuesday. Next week, I'm gonna be posting Monday. The week after next week, I'm gonna be posting Monday, Tuesday. You get it? It's 1 week, Monday, Tuesday. The next week, it's Monday. The week after, again, like I said at first, Monday, Tuesday. Then the week after that, Monday. You know, you get the drill? Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. You get it? There's an example on screen if you guys don't get it, okay? You should get it, okay? If you're confused, then I don't know how to explain it anymore, okay? You shouldn't be, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll be posting. This is gonna be one of those weeks where it's Monday, Tuesday. That's because I'm going out next Saturday. This Saturday to Tuesday. So I don't want to interrupt that. So I'm gonna be starting by Monday, Tuesday. But don't worry, I will still be posting that Monday. I'll pre-record it and I'll schedule it. So yeah. Don't worry. Thanks for watching. And that's probably when round 3 is gonna come out, okay? Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. See you soon. Tomorrow.